Okay, straight taking you to the press conference of BCCI. Anurag Thakur, in fact, is addressing a press conference on the selection of the Australian
Mohammad
team.
Shami is fit and reselected again. Akshar Patel, Ishant Sharma, Umesh Yadav, Gurkirat Maan, Rishi Dhawan and Brainder Singh Sran. So these are the 15 players for the 5 ODI matches. For the 3 T20 games, Mahendra Singh Dhoni captain, Shikhar Dhawan, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Ajinkya Rahane, Yuvraj Singh, Suresh Raina, R. Ashwin, Ravindra Jadeja, Mohammad Shami, Harbhajan Singh, Umesh Yadav, Hardik Pandya, Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Ashish Nehra. The players who were available for selection, we had only one player who was not available due to the fitness injury. Mohit Sharma was not available for selection. So these are the 2 teams picked by the selectors, and Mr. Sandeep Patil is here among us, Chairman of Selection Committee. If you have any queries, you can raise your hands one by one and we can answer the questions.
Any queries or many queries?
क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम विवो।
सर सबसे पहले तो मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगा कि युवराज सिंह की टी20 टीम में वापसी
आप आगे मत आओ, ऐसे पूछना।
युवराज सिंह की टी20 टीम में वापसी हुई है 3 टी20 के लिए ऑस्ट्रेलिया में जो खेले जाने हैं, तो सर क्या हम मान सकते हैं कि आगे चल के उसके बाद एशिया कप जो टी20 फॉर्मेट में होना है और जो वर्ल्ड कप होना है टी20 इंडिया में, तो देखा जा रहा है कि युवराज को एटलीस्ट 3-4 महीने का रन दिया जाए, क्योंकि उन्होंने अभी हाल में एक बयान दिया है कि जब भी अब मैं टीम में वापस आऊँ तो ऐसा ना हो कि मुझे 1-2 मैच खिलाएं और निकाल दिया जाए, मुझे एक लॉन्ग रन दिया जाए अपने आप को प्रूव करने के लिए दोबारा। थैंक यू सर।
I'll start with saying good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not saying sorry for keep you waiting because the discussion took that long and it was very healthy discussion. And what my friend has asked कि वर्ल्ड कप T20 को नज़र रखते हुए वाई इट टुक सो लॉन्ग, बिकॉज काफ़ी प्लेयर्स का जिक्र हुआ, यहाँ पे डिस्कस हुआ, जो स्लॉट्स थे किसको ट्राई करना है, और एक हमने देखा कि यही मौका है अगर वर्ल्ड T20 कप को आगे हमें ध्यान में रखते हुए देखना कि ये एक ऑस्ट्रेलिया का जो ये दौरा है, जो टूर है, ये एक हमारे लिए सिलेक्टर्स के लिए और कप्तान के लिए एक सही मौका निकल के आया था। इसीलिए हमने ऐसे कई निर्णय लिए हैं कि शायद मन में सवाल आएगा कि अरे ये कैसे आ गया या ये क्यों नहीं आया, बट यहाँ पे मैं एक बोलना चाहूँगा कि जो नहीं है उनका भी जिक्र हुआ है, and we have not written any player off. We have in fact extended the pool, which we are very happy about. जो 1-2 साल से एक हमारा चल रहा था कि नहीं ये 17-18 खिलाड़ी है, उससे बाहर जाके भी हमने डोमेस्टिक, जो आप बात कर रहे हैं डोमेस्टिक लेवल पे, चाहे वो IPL हो, चाहे विजय हजारे which just got concluded, रणजी ट्रॉफी सीजन, जिस तरह से हमारे खिलाड़ी खेले हैं, जो परफॉर्म्स किया है, इनको सारा हमने सामने रखा परफॉर्मेंस, एंड देन वी अराइव्ड एट दिस, एंड युवराज सिंह हैज़ बीन स्पेशल, ही विल ऑलवेज रिमेन स्पेशल. Selectors are very happy, captain is very happy to have him back. We cannot promise any player whether he'll be part of the next tour or till the World Cup. We want every player to perform, and every player has a chance to be back in the team.
Thank you.
Karishma?
So you said that Dhoni is going to lead the team till the World T20. So does it mean that he won't lead the team after that?
Well, Secretary has said that selectors have announced Mahendra Singh Dhoni as our captain till T20 World Cup, because there's a lot of speculation, there's a lot of questions, lot of stories were going around, and selectors wanted to send a very clear-cut message to all, to media as well as to the players, and I'm not talking about India team players, but general players, that who is going to be our leader, and the time is not much, there's 3 months time. So I'm happy that all selectors were of the same opinion that Mahendra Singh Dhoni should be captain till World Cup T20. What happens after that, we'll let you know after T20 World Cup is over.
Savi?
Patil sir, Suresh Raina is not there in the ODI team. Does this mean that national selectors are losing confidence in his abilities in
Well, if we had lost confidence, he wouldn't have been in T20 team
but
also.
not in the limited.
As I said, this Australian tour will give selectors a chance, an opportunity to see the other players. I repeat that we have not written any player off, those who don't make a cut in this two teams. I'm not naming, but ये जो मौका हमारे सामने निकल के आया है ऑस्ट्रेलिया का, हम उसका सही तरह से इस्तेमाल करना चाहते हैं.
Question from Pandya, please.
I just wanted to ask about the selection of Ashish Nehra and what sort of role you're looking for him.
Well, Ashish Nehra is a consistent performer in the T20 format, and we selectors feel that he will be useful in this format, and this is the time, as I said, this is the time to try him out. Rather than waiting till T20 World Cup, we would like to see him. He's been discussed in our last meetings also, and we all felt that this is the time, right time, to see whether he's, he can deliver the goods for Indian team.
Rika?
She's asked my question.
Neeru?
Sir, just wanted to ask you, while the focus is on T20 World Cup and Feb March, talking about ODIs, what we saw in the South Africa series also, you mentioned slots also. So was there also a discussion over the stability in the batting lineup or batting order?
Yeah, not only in batting order, but we felt that Indian team in batting and bowling was looking very much predictable. So we wanted to have some variations, and that's why we have picked, a player in a batting order also and a bowler in a bowling order also.
Question from Chetan, please.
Sir, just pertaining to that only, I mean, in the ODIs in the South Africa series, we saw, despite the fact that Harbhajan was in the squad, he was not trying. Do you think with Suresh Raina being dropped and Manish Pandya, Harbhajan and Harbhajan being there, it becomes an opportunity for them to be strong and test them again?
Yeah, we select 15 so that everybody is given chance, but the last, the decision is always left to the captain and team management, which we have never objected. We have always been supportive and will continue to support that. And we hope that the new players, be it in our batting lineup or be it in our bowling lineup, they do get a chance, so that we also get opportunity, captain gets opportunity to have a look at them.
Army?
So you have selected Yuvraj Singh and Nehra. Is this a stopgap arrangement till the World Cup, or
There's nothing like stopgap arrangement, or there's nothing like, we have written anybody off. Selectors have no right to write any player off. We look at the performance, we look at the fitness of that player, and we look at the slot. We look at the combination, and if the player fits in that combination, we pick him.
Question from there, please.
I'm Vivek from ANI. I just wanted to ask you the same question. Like, we have selected Ashish Nehra, Yuvraj Singh, and Harbhajan Singh, and they're not young anymore. So aren't we looking to give opportunity to the youngsters?
Well, if you look at our policy and our selections in last 3 years, we have introduced and given many youngsters which we are very happy about. But this game is not only of youngsters. This game also needs to have some experience. And we are looking at the World Cup T20 Championship in India, where we'll certainly need experienced players. And as I said, this is the time we can have a look at the seniors as well. I cannot confirm on behalf of my selection committee, I cannot confirm that this is the team which is going to be the World Cup T20 team.
Question from Ati.
Anurag, did BCCI discuss with Dhoni about his future plans, or you were just focusing on this Australia tour and World T20?
Looking at the past, BCCI doesn't do that. We leave it to the players and leave it to the selectors to take the final call. But I'm glad one of the most experienced player and one of the most successful captain who has won new 2007, 2011 World Cups and also made Team India #1 in Test and ODI at times is being announced for the T20 World Cup as a captain till that time.
Question from Nehra.
अनुराग सर, पाकिस्तान के साथ सीरीज की कोई उम्मीद बची है?
मुझे लगता है जितना कम समय हमारे पास है, 5 तारीख को भारतीय टीम को ऑस्ट्रेलिया के लिए रवाना होना है और आज 19 तारीख हो गई. अगर अगले हफ्ते में भी कोई डिसीजन आता है तो शायद ये संभव ही नहीं हो पाएगा कि इतने कम समय में पाकिस्तान उस सीरीज़ का आयोजन कर पाए. लेकिन ये निर्णय हमें नहीं करना, ये निर्णय पाकिस्तान को करना अगर भारत सरकार की ओर से अनुमति कोई मिलती है. बट आज की स्थिति में ऐसा होता बड़ा मुश्किल नज़र आता है.
Question from Rekha, please.
Mr. Thakur, there are two questions. One is about the Cricket Advisory Committee that was formed a few months back. Is it defunct now, or is it? Do they have a definite role within the BCCI? And secondly, when is Justice Lodha's? When is he submitting the second part of his report?
I think I can't announce when Justice Lodha is going to submit his report. But as far as the Cricket Advisory Committee is concerned, I think BCCI is honored with players like Sachin Tendulkar, VVS Lakshman and Saurav Ganguly coming on board and providing their expertise to help the cricket board in promoting cricket, to bring in some changes at the grassroots level. You look at the Rahul Dravid experiment with the India and the under-19 side, it has paid off well.
Okay, now that's the team selection. In fact, that was the team that was being announced for the upcoming Australian tour in January. Let me quickly go across to consulting sports editor Boria Majumdar, who is on the phone line for more on this. In fact, he's joining us live. Boria, thank you so much for joining us on this. But what are your takeaways? Yuvraj Singh coming back. What are Ashish Nehra getting a place? What are the takeaways from this team selection?
Clearly, Ankit, it's a team that is being formed with a look ahead at the T20. Yes, Sandeep Patil said there that this is not the team that will play the T20. He cannot confirm that. But these seniors, Yuvraj Singh, proven customers, Ashish Nehra had a fantastic IPL in 2015. These guys are being given a new lease of life with an eye on the T20 World Cup on Indian soil. I mean, in the 2015 World Cup, we saw if there was one position which was a bit of a problem, that was the number 6, number 7 position where Ravindra Jadeja did not do that well. That's where Yuvraj Singh, with his left arm spin, with his batting abilities, which is no comparison. I mean, Yuvraj Singh comes back. We know what he's done in World Cups in the past, in 2007, in 2011. So this is perhaps the last roll of dice for Yuvraj Singh. What will he do in Australia? Can he do something in Australia that will get him a spot in the T20 World Cup team?